Hi everybody, today I'd like to talk about this great novel I just read called The Two Lives of Faven and Sythe by Megan O'Keeffe. Megan O'Keeffe is one of my favorite space opera writers. As a writer myself, I love reading her sentences and the way she describes the world the characters are in. Now there's two main characters in this book. Faven Sythe is the main character mentioned in the title, and she's a navigator, and what she does basically is chart paths to stars. And every time she does this, part of her body turns into this crystal-like structure called a crystal. And I think this is a really cool plot device for what is the cost of interstellar travel for humanity. A lot of stories either write off there's no cost, you can just zip around the universe. Some stories deal with special relativity where fast-moving clocks move slower than clocks at rest. So times get out of sync between people on the ship and people on planets, if you will. And so there's a cost in time. In this story, there's a cost to the physical body. And eventually, when these navigators do too much of this, they are going to essentially die. They'll turn into these crystal structures. In fact, the book starts with Faven mourning her mother, who had just recently turned into a pure crystal. The other main character is Bitter Amidine, who is a pirate. She is a really cool sort of action-adventure, swashbuckly pirate. I love how Megan O'Keeffe mixed piracy with space opera and really had this cool world where Faven is this sort of upper-class individual and is going to these pirates to solve a problem. I don't want to say too much because I don't want too many spoilers to be in this book, but I just wanted to sort of share this book with you. If you like space opera, if you are interested in sort of pirates in space and a really cool dynamic of what's the cost of space travel and a physical cost of space travel and other themes, I would highly recommend The Two Lives of Faven and Sythe. Also, if you love space opera, I would like to go ahead and plug my own book, Lost Origins, available in ebook, audio, and print. So please check that out if you're interested as well. And yeah, see you next time.